Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully my mic is working okay and I'm not muted. All right. Oh god, I'm not muted. I had to double check again just in case. Hello, hello. So today we're gonna be continuing with Genshin. I think it's day 8. Hope I labeled it correctly. We're probably gonna continue where we left off. I won't do my daily commissions right now. I'll do it like after a few quests. I won't. Well, I don't know yet, but I might not stream too long today. But we'll see. Because I've been noticing I've been like streaming for like 2 hours or 3 hours. I'm like So, I want to make sure the streams aren't too long because I have a lot more VOD watchers. So hello to the VOD watchers. I'm gonna try to stick to maybe an hour or something like that. We'll see. Sometimes I kind of get like lost in the story and then I won't notice how long it's been. So let's see. Let's begin. Without further ado. All right. We're gonna get rid of these notifications first because I hate having the little red dots everywhere. Oh, it looks like a web event. Oh, right. They have a card game too. I think there was a quest for the card game a few days ago, but I never actually got around to doing it. May fortune find you. Oh yeah, 2 more days and we'll get even more fates. Is this enough to make another temple? I might. Let's see. I only like doing 10 pulls. I don't really like doing like single pulls. Just because it's more fun. And then you're always guaranteed a 4-star at least. Although I will do single pulls on the permanent banner because I don't really doesn't matter that much. Okay. Let's see. So we were gonna continue on down, I remember. Oh yeah, and we need to switch out Nahida. Takes a little second to load. Okay, who do I want to take? Since we got Yoimiya as DPS, let's bring Shogun. And to be honest,
the campaign begins.
We don't really need a healer. I'm sorry, Jean. I do love you. We technically don't need a healer. So maybe... You know what? I haven't used Albedo in a while. We can bring Albedo in. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I should probably check if he's built though. He still has the other weapon. Okay, I think he should still have his defense build, right? Yeah, okay. Alright.
All the world holds dear.
We'll use Albedo for this. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake and we need like Dendo or something. Oh god, the camera in here is all crazy. Emergency notice. Patient Abbas, male, 23 years old. Oh, you know, this autoplays. Survival will be difficult without professional medical care. The patient's survivability. Once found, immediately informed. Don't give up. Stay positive. All beings are under the watchful eye of the divine, so don't ever give up. The rest of the document has been rendered unreadable by weathering. Okay. This week's meals. Keep a balanced diet, rest regularly, and maintain a good mood. Monday, minty bean soup. Tachin, lunch. Curry shrimp pani puri, dinner. Tuesday, salad, biryani, lunch. Fish with cream sauce, potato boat, dinner. Wednesday, shakshuka, bean, cake, lunch. The remaining sections are blank. God, I love biryani. And pani puri, oh, see, now it's like 1 a.m. almost, and my mouth is watering thinking about pani puri. In case of emergency, contact the physician on duty immediately. Monday, Ibrahim. Tuesday, Satan. Wednesday, Amudi. Remaining sections are blank. Okay. Old vase. There seems to be darkened remains of a stem inside the vase. It was probably used to hold flowers. The words for Avin are at the bottom of the bottle. It seems to have been a gift to someone named Avin. Oh, cutscene.
Look, there's someone over there.
You need to be careful.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
We can turn auto back on for the voice acted parts. It's just for what parts where I have to read where the auto messes me up.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
You know him?
Oh my god, Paimon.
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
Oh, so how did he become like this?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late.
Oh.
Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
Oh, hey Pickle. Hi, welcome back. Good to see you. Continuing where we left off. You didn't miss anything. I just started. We just went back inside the underground area.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos.
Okay.
Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
In Port Ormos? I don't know. Right. Okay. I fell asleep on your stream yesterday, so I'm lost. Oh. I was wondering. I thought maybe you were like working on something. That's why. No. Well, to be honest, I don't remember where you might have slept, but I basically we had to come to this hospital because we're still looking for the grandpa, and it's like an abandoned hospital, and we had to solve some puzzles to get underground. Some puzzles, I say, just kind of walking around, finding stuff and unlocking things, and now we're here. But it's like abandoned still, although I suspect this is where they were keeping all the crazy scholars. So yeah, because there's one guy down here. Let's see. The Aramite guy who went mad. Yeah.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of
I
desperation
wonder if they're
are
trying to get
widespread.
rid of the mad
Many would
scholars.
give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Right, because if whatever they're doing is causing the mad scholars to be made, then using the desert dwellers to get rid of them kind of takes that suspiciousness off of them. Interesting. Last I remember, we got jumped and beat them up. Yeah, I mean, that is basically the last thing that happened. And we just got a lead to this desert abandoned hospital. I don't remember if there's too much between then. We heard like they were hearing voices that were coming towards us from this area, like ghosts or something. Although we're pretty sure it's not ghosts. Probably just the people that were taken. I assume, unless there are ghosts involved, which I don't know what's gonna happen then, because we have had ghosts in this story, so I don't know.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first
Exactly.
place? Why does it want them back now?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholar's identity.
Okay.
First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
I see.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person,
Because then you start to question
that
what
is
happened
brought
to
into
them, where they
question.
went.
If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them.
Right.
That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
What?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night
this is
when
dark.
no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
So is this how they become mad scholars? They extracted information from their brain? Oh my god.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state,
Can we help him?
the
This
contents
poor
of the
man.
divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process.
Okay.
Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
No, they can't be right. Most of the mad scholars had made contact with the divine consciousness in the forest. That's what the academia is after. Oh, maybe when they find divine consciousness, like whenever they make contact with a god, that's when their canned knowledge is extracted. That's what the academia wants. God, my brain doesn't feel big enough for this. It's also safe to assume that this knowledge has something to do with the Fatui, the doctor. Yeah, of course. And also the Balladeer. Yeah, I'm sure the doctor and the Balladeer have something to do with this. They're using divine knowledge capsules to turn the Balladeer into a god. Yes, that's what I was saying yesterday. They're using whatever they're getting from the scholars and to turn Scaramouche into a god. But why? There must be a purpose.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The academia needs people who have been exposed to the divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge?
Right.
The academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry.
Okay.
Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well
Yeah,
shut its
that's what
doors.
Nahida was saying too.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed.
Right.
This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Tevat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
I mean, we can try.
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
Maybe if they create a god that'd have powers. That's what I assume, right? Because they are basically using the current god that they have. They're putting her off to the side, hiding her away, and using her power to get all this stuff done. But like I feel like they're trying to get rid of having a god. That's why they kept the new one hidden away and are using her power for their own gain. So why are they trying to make a new one? That's where I'm confused. I think as soon as like I catch up, I'm gonna have like a at the end of the at the end of like a boss fight, we're gonna have like a reaction content where we watch like Sumeru storyline explained video or something like that, because oh my goodness, there's so much going on. I'm sure if we don't have answers by the end of the storyline, then we'll do it. Maybe we'll figure it out by then, who knows. Your motives are more specific and personal. I guess for now we'll trust Alhaitham. I still don't want to trust him, but I think for now he seems to have goals that are like, even though it doesn't seem like it's like out of sympathy, it's more out of like he wants to like stop what they're doing. Not out of like because he wants to help people, but because it's like not to do with knowledge anymore. So like they'd have a god on a leash and make them do certain things. I don't know if they could do that, because the guy they're turning into a god, he's from a foreign nation. You know, why would they do that to someone from a foreign nation? Why wouldn't they make one of their own into a god? Plus they have the current god's power. Like they have access to it. You know, there's a lot of questions. I'm gonna continue and see what we can find out. I hope I catch up today. That'd be really good, but I don't know how far we are.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism.
Hmm.
I do what I want. The Divine Knowledge Capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Alright. Though he rejects the notion of greater moral responsibility, he justifies his actions because they are true to his personal motivations. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Well said, Paimon.
Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Sure.
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
Yeah.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than
Who
that.
says? Damn. No one said he's more likable. Miss Shani's more likable than he is. So what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Sure, okay. I guess we're done with the hospital. I thought we'd do more investigating here. It kind of ended a lot faster than I was expecting. Is there anything else to interact with? There's some mushrooms. There's still stuff here. I guess we can see what it is. Oh. Blackened sugar bowl. If there weren't crooked carvings of arbaz, abbas, and sugar jar on them, it would be difficult to imagine that this dirty clay jar was ever used to store sugar. Okay. Dusty tableware. There's a name inscribed on the bowl of Aveen. So they were people either living here or just like remnants from when the hospital was still functioning. Dusty tableware. There's a name inscribed on this bowl, Hakim. I looked at those ones already, I think. Alright. Let's skedaddle. How far is it? Not too far. Oh, I bet all the enemies respawned since I fought them. It's been at least 24 hours since I fought them, so... Yeah, they have respawned. That's fine. We'll avoid them. I have so many more questions and not enough answers. I just want to know what the academia's angle is. Like, what's going on with them? What do they have to gain when they already have the power of a god? Why would they help? Oh, I guess it won't. I swear Albedo's thing is so annoying if it's not flat surface. Yeah. If we can go here. We got some artifacts from this. Where are we headed? Just up ahead? Oh, back to Candace's house. I love this symbol. Every time I see it, I'm like, ah, it's so pretty. I like the contrast. So cool. Right, here we go.
We're back!
Oh, this guy just followed us
You must
calmly.
be tired. You should rest and take some water.
Sounds like a plan.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
Wouldn't Candace recognize him? If he was?
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Oh.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now.
Right, because that's why they were
Yet,
screaming down there.
They fled once we were headed to the village,
Ooh.
almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
We must still have a spy.
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Exactly, Candace. You read my mind.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Yep. I don't think it's anyone in this
Are our
room.
friendships that shallow?
It's someone in the village watching
Looks like
us.
none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Okay. Care to share your thoughts?
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
What?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
Okay, tell us.
So what you're saying is... Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always acting alone.
Right.
I know. You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What is this supposed
What
to
are you
mean?
trying to say?
Yeah, just...
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra?
Okay.
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details.
Okay.
Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you?
They got like some tracker or something on him?
If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its
Oh,
bite.
Paimon's glitching out.
The Academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you.
Okay.
Every so often comes a Nyagarbha Day.
Oh my god, that's a
On this
word.
day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules.
Alright.
I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing
Paimon
that?
is glitching. Oh my god.
actions aren't important enough to
Oh
be
god.
added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your
That's
movements using the
crazy.
data entered.
What?
When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
So if you've worn one of those
predicted my every
green
move.
terminals...
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
But Haytham's wearing his
So
right
that's how
now.
it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from.
Right?
Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
It still doesn't help if he's being
They
tracked like
escaped
this.
because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Exactly.
I have an idea.
Sure.
If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Oh?
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the Academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
One step behind him.
Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
Sure, okay. You're getting smarter, Paimon. Yeah, I didn't think of whatever they were thinking of. Oh, do you?
I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Alright.
Let's go, guys! After him! Please, wait! I want to go too!
Oh my god, please stay here.
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
Why are you letting him go?
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Oh my god. Wait, I didn't. I can't even say no.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you!
Oh my god.
Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
What do you mean? Who are we missing? Yeah, he's a child. I don't know why he has to come with us. Candace should be watching him. She's here. Why? We're going to dangerous people. I don't know. Whatever. At least I don't think we'll have to have, like, we won't see him in our party. He'll just be there whenever the story kicks in. That's ridiculous. The fact that he's allowed to come with us is kind of crazy. All right. Where are we headed? Just there? Okay. Can I use this to get to where I need to go? It'd be cool if we saw the NPCs behind us when we walk. Yeah, it really would. I guess because it's open world, it's not like, you know, it's not like a linear storyline where you have to kind of follow a set base of like, okay, can only be in this specific area. So I think that's why. But either way, I would still like it too. It would be nice.
So, where do we go from here?
Sino, do you remember the route we took?
Yes.
You took.
After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Alright. But they just follow. Yeah, that's true. Oh!
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Well, at least we got Sino now.
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Nice. Looks like we're following Sino and he can at least run.
There's something here.
Okay.
What's this?
What?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
Neither of you have sleeves.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Now it isn't the time for complaining, Paimon.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there, looks like it's buried really deep.
Sure. With some effort, you managed to retrieve the buried object.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more
Yeah,
than
you're
one
wearing
village
one,
keeper.
but it's huge.
They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here.
Yeah.
Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
She's just complaining about walking. She floats. Yeah, this is a common theme with Paimon. She always complains about walking when she's flying.
Looks kinda scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Grandpa,
But who would have
I
attacked
hope
them?
you're
Maybe
okay.
monsters?
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna
Thieves?
be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
Sure.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Ooh, okay. So that was before, like, that was around the time we just met Candace, I think. Oh, so that wasn't that long ago. I mean, it's long enough ago where they really predicted ahead. As soon as we showed up to the village, they were like, let's get out of here. That's crazy.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Unless there was another sandstorm after that I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's the one.
But running on sand is so tiring.
What do you mean, Paimon?
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Of course it is.
Every time we call her out on it, she's like, it's the same thing. No, it's not. I'll believe her. If she says it's tiring, then it's tiring.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Oh?
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Ooh, yeah, they're right there.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very
Right,
interesting.
Dia left before us.
Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
Is Dia?
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Tia? Why would you? Tia!
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Oh my god.
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
Yeah.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself, I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia?
Yeah, what's going
What
on?
are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter.
Oh gosh.
Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
Did I just see heads pop up
You
already?
don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose.
Oh,
in
it's a
life.
bird.
Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The Academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile.
Right.
Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia?
I'll hide them?
These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage.
What?
These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater
What's
asset
his
to you.
angle here?
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
He'll be
Well,
fine.
that would be bad luck for me.
They can't kill
However,
him.
I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
But what's his angle here? What are they gonna get
Think
out
you
of
can
this?
talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the Academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the Academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the Academia's way of doing things?
Sure.
You Academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the
Yeah,
Dendro
they're beyond
Archon's
reason
people.
right now.
Not so fast.
Okay.
I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
Oh.
Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm.
Okay, that's not
as
how this
proof of your
works.
resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate!
Yeah.
He just wants to make things more difficult!
I don't think he would even take,
That's
even if
fine.
she cuts off his arm. She cuts off her own
Are
arm.
you crazy?
Oh my god.
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
Oh my god. Okay. This is happening.
No!
Oh right, there's a child here. I forgot about him. I mean, she's making a promise. What do you want me to
don't
do?
have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it.
Dia. I don't know. I mean, if she wants to, I don't want to stop her. But I don't know what's going to happen. I guess. Oh my gosh. Is it going to happen? Are they really going to take her arm off? Or... Oh. Oh my gosh. The face. Lumine's face. I can't.
Stop!
Oh. Why?
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
She almost didn't have an arm. That almost just happened. That would have been kind of cool, though. If she was fighting with one arm, because she uses like a big sword.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Oh.
That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Please don't do that ever again. I'll be worried about you.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Fair enough.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened.
Why did we bring him? I'm still mad about
It's
that.
okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
I think he does this quite often. This is how he is. Yeah.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
I still don't know what this will do. Because they're returning the kidnapped villagers to the academia. Or that's what they were going to do before we stepped in. But now they're going to use Alhaitham as bait, or I guess, you know, bargaining against the academia. But, like, what are we bargaining for? I guess I'm, like, lost on that. Because, like, the whole King Deshret, like, King Deshret's not actually back. The academia was just saying that to get the Eremites to bring the desert dwellers, to bring the scholars to them as, like, I don't know, as sacrifices? I don't know what they want, to be honest. Oh, I'll have to wait till the following morning. I definitely need to watch, like, some kind of recap video. Something to help explain what's going on. Because I think maybe I'm just not remembering some stuff. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like maybe I just didn't follow along enough or something like that along the way. And that's why I'm confused. It's almost an hour. I guess we'll do the next big chunk of story and call it a day, a night. Here's everybody.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Why is he coming?
Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Oh my god.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Oh, are we heading back to where we were doing the discussion earlier? Oh, we're going all the way over there. That's quite far. You know what? Let's make our way there through walking, because maybe we can grab a chest or two. So many questions. Not enough answers. Oh, I didn't mean to take that damage. Oh, I didn't notice that thing was there. I need the Dendroculus. Let me heal up. Can I jump up? Yeah. Nice. Alright.
Come into being.
Really should be using Zhongli to climb, but that's fine. Oh, there's another Dendroculus. I mostly want to collect the Dendroculi, because I think that'll help me with progressing exploration. It says it's over here. Oh, you know what? It's probably below me. In the cave or something. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Hey guys. I'm just gonna fly by. Oh, that looks so cool. So we're headed behind the pyramid. Oh, I wonder what's about to happen. I assume this is like a monument or something to do with King Deshret. I wonder what the whole story behind that is. Either that, or like that's where they're building their new god, where Scaramouche is getting all his power. I like went by there to unlock the teleport points, and like the whole atmosphere is different there. It's crazy. Let's avoid the air mites. Oh! Ajilanka nut. Oh yeah, there's like a trick to running faster. It's like you can like jump, run jump. It like prolongs it or something like that. I don't actually know. I can use a little. Oh. Man, that's so cool. So many issues with gods here. There's too many gods in this one land. You got King Deshret, Greater Lord Drukadavata, Lesser Lord Kusanali, and now the Baladir in the making. One's dead, the other is rumored to be being resurrected, the other is in hiding and captured currently, and the fourth one is a crazy dude. So many questions, not enough answers. What's that? Oh, the atmosphere changed. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so freaky. It reminds me when you first went to Inazuma and you saw that whole island that's just lightning hitting the freaking ground. Not the ground, like to the top of the mountain. I love that whole area. So cool. I missed when I had lightning storms in Inazuma. I'm sad that I fixed that problem. That was one of the coolest parts about Inazuma. That's so creepy. Oh, I need this. Needle. Scarab. More of those scorpion things. I hope we get to go in there. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the boss fight in there at the end of the storyline. Probably going to fight Scaramouche in there. Assuming it's him. Or it could be Dator. But I feel like it's Scaramouche, since Scaramouche is the one being turned into a god. It'd be cool if they add like a desert like surfboard or something. I think that'd be kind of fun to have. Because we have boats for the water. So maybe like, I don't know. A sand boat, like they had in Avatar, The Last Airbender. Those were cool. I wonder why we're meeting out here. Like, is the meeting with the academia over here as well? Oh, it cleared up over here. Oh, that's underground for sure. Alright, we're here. There's a little standoff.
They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
You didn't have to admit to that.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Yeah, where are all the scholars?
Bring him over.
There's only one dude. Where's everyone else?
Grandpa!
I know that's what we're here
Why
for.
is there only one of them?
But there's so many, yeah.
Ramon, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
Yeah.
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think?
No.
And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part.
We still need
Don't
the
you
rest
think
of the
you've
people.
Asked enough?
Can we just beat them up and take the rest of them?
You stay right there.
Oh, we're gonna fight him? Good. This man's been making me... Oh! Uh-oh. Cutscene! Something's about to happen. Kick his butt, Dia!
What do you think you're doing? Don't you see this blade here?
Can someone do something?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Oh no! What's happening? Oh my god, is it summoning the god? What's happening? We're being taken underground. Well, that was crazy.
Paimon's dizzy.
Is everyone okay? Yeah, what just happened? Oh my god. The boy and the grandpa
This
are
day's
gone.
going just
Oh,
great.
never mind, they're there.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed.
Oh.
I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected
Oh, so
us.
it was by
It
chance.
glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
Right, because Nahida was help easing the mad scholar's pain, the village keeper's pain. Oh, so that's good. He was able to save us because of that. So I guess it's by chance it collapsed. I thought something crazy, something else was happening. I mean, it was still crazy, but oh my god. You finally believe me.
The dendro archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no, he's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
It seems he didn't save the Eremites.
Did there used to be a temple here?
Ooh, it was like buried.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
Well, now I know
They
that
must
they
have
were
fallen down
saved
here with us.
too.
Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Yeah.
Most of
still
them seem
want
in
Dia
really
to
bad
kick
shape,
their butt.
except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. Two major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Oh, so King Deshret is doing this too? I don't know about that.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say.
Okay.
New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Yeah, because I feel like that didn't have anything
what
to
are you
do with
gonna
the
do about
gods.
your men?
I think that was just by
I'll just let
chance.
them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Desert Raider. Alright. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here and continue next time. And next time what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with like a lore video. I might do again, I say this and I don't know if I'll actually do it, but I did say I wanted to do an afternoon stream. I keep saying it, but I actually want to do one. And I think we're gonna try to look for a video or something to explain at least the beginning half of the Sumeru quest, because I did do some of it like a while ago, months ago, and then I stopped playing Genshin for a while. And now that we're back and trying to pay attention, I feel like they might have explained some stuff that I don't really remember that well. So tomorrow I'm gonna see what videos I can find online on YouTube or something, and maybe like 1 or 2 videos, and then we'll start off the Genshin playthrough with that. And we'll continue in the desert temple, which looks really cool actually. I'm excited to figure that out. Actually, do I have Sino built at all? Because it'd be kind of cool to have him on my team while doing this. 60. Do I have enough to ascend him? No. Yeah. I am nowhere near ascending him, so never mind. That won't be happening. We'll just continue on with this team. We probably might need like Dendro or Pyro or something in there, because King Deshret gives me the vibe of maybe having some more like fire type power just because of this. And also I feel like Dia having fire powers, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there's any connection to that or not. It could be Electro. I don't know. Who knows? But I'll definitely see if I can have like maybe Nahida in the team, even though she's not built at all. Actually, do I have... I think she is the only Dendro character I have. Oh, wait, no, I have Kale. I forgot I had Kale. Is Kale my only other one? I have Yao Yao too. Yao Yao probably uses stuff from Liyue, right? So maybe I can build her? She uses chilies. Okay, I can actually get her to 90, 80, 90, whatever. So I could actually build Yao Yao. Because I think it's only Kale and Nahida. I don't have Tainari, unfortunately. So I can't build Tainari. But Yao Yao I can build pretty easily because I have tons of Julian chilies. I think I have enough to build her. I might need like 9 more because I think it's like 139 or something like that you need to fully max out a character. So I might do that before the next stream. And we'll watch a couple of react to a couple videos on stream together just to kind of see. I'm gonna try to find something that doesn't have spoilers, just for the first half of Sumeru's storyline, and maybe a bit of the second, but just the parts that we've done.
Into the world and investigate it.
But I don't know. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can find. All right, let me just claim these. But I think we're all good for today. Probably. Let me head to chatting screen. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, so that's our plan for tomorrow. If I don't do that in the afternoon, we'll do that at nighttime because I'm going to be streaming Genshin again tomorrow. And I won't be like a long stream just because I do have work early in the morning the next day, but we'll see how much we can get done. I really want to finish, so maybe we'll try to see how long we can stream in the afternoon. I do have a couple meetings I have to do, but we'll see. All right. I guess then, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.